Hello everybody, my name is John and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about gear pullers, extractors. I was advised to get these when I was having issues getting the gears, the pinions off the ends, specifically when there were problems with chewing up the little grub screw inside. So I first purchased this one. I will put a picture in editing concerning this, and the problem was it was my own fault. I purchased the wrong one, but this gap was too high, so I couldn't actually get it into here. It was just impossible. So if you're going to buy one, please do not buy that one. So I then paid a little bit more and I bought this one, and I've got to say I'm not impressed with this one either. So let me get set up with the overhead camera and I'll show you in detail what's wrong. Hello everybody and welcome back. Seeing the size of this, you can see on this camera, looks pretty big, doesn't it? I actually did manage to find it, and the reason why I couldn't find it before was because I thought it was much bigger. In my head it was much bigger. It was 3-4 months ago that I purchased this, but it turns out it's a lot smaller than what I expected it to be. So it works on the same principle that, as you can see, it may work on this one actually. No, it's still too big. Too small, sorry. The gear goes in here and then you wind that down and it pushes on the pin and pulls the gearing up, or the gear up, the pinion up. So I think this is for like an RC helicopter or something like that. The biggest issue being this is from the 144001. As you can see, it doesn't even go over. So that's the reason why you should not buy that one for sure. Now, this gear here is loose, and all of my Allen keys are in fact not, they're just turning in it. So I can't tighten it up to show you this one in operation. The problem with this one was when I first got it, if I show you from this angle, why is it so dark? There we go. You can see, stop, there we go. You see how this is not central. When I first got this, it wasn't central at all. It was actually a lot further over this side, so I took these off and manipulated them a little bit. So the problem is, as you're winding, it's falling off the actual pin in here. I will show you the issue. It's just, it's crap, quite frankly. So let's take that out first. I'll just start winding by hand a little bit. So the theory is that this goes firmly over the pinion. Then you twist this down and then you try and hit it on the actual shaft, which is easier said than done. Right, now it's gripped there, and it's on the center of the pin. So I will start to wind this as slowly as I can. It's come out there already. So, I mean, I'm holding there as much as I can. Come on. I reckon. Nothing like getting several tools together to try and get the job done, is there? Right, so get it centered again. Grip it like hell. Obviously you can't do this when it's inside the car, there's just not enough room. So I am now slowly winding. Ooh. No. You see, it just fell off the pin again, and that's just because the thing's not straight. So of course it's going to try and move either side. Just take this off. As I said, I was advised to buy one of these, not this one, but one of these, just because it's a lot easier than trying to get this grub screw out. But Again, doesn't work if the actual tool itself doesn't work. This obviously is a little bit easier because there's more to bite here, isn't there? You see that? So, just quickly see if this one will work. Let me push that further down like it would be. Is it easier to do on this one? Well, you see how it works as I'm tightening it. It's actually got to a point where it's quite tight now, so come on. No, of course, it would be tight now, wouldn't it? Because now it's got to the point where the pin is as far in as it can, and it can't go any further. This is where this design was better, because obviously you could get the attachment that fitted the shaft best, and that would push and go actually all the way in. Where of course this is just too meaty, so it's now getting stuck there. So if it's not off by that point, you're not going to get it off. Doesn't matter how much you tighten it, because it's going to stop. You can't go any further. So I would say not worth the money. Save your money, find a different solution. The hairdryer solution is the one that I found that works the best lately, with all types of screws and whatnot. But save your money on these. Definitely don't buy that one without a shadow of a doubt. Such a shame, because if they hadn't have done that at such, it doesn't, you know, it gets quite thick quite quickly, then that actually would have gripped a little bit better, because this one does grip around the gear a lot better. But I don't know. No, you can't even swap this one over, unfortunately, because there's just not enough length on it. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Okay, well, that's it. Please do not buy these. Think of some other solution to get it off. Okay, if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well, and hit that notification bell for future video alerts. And I wish you all a fantastic day today. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Yeah.